Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Konnichiwa everyone. Let me introduce you with a new software that is Embankment work with earth calculation. This is a revolutionary software. You can do many more things just in one click. This is a powerful time-saving software developed specifically for civil engineers, surveyors, and this groundbreaking application transform complete embankment design task just in one click. Let me introduce why this software is exceptional, because it converts raw survey data to professional CAD drawing just by clicking generate DXF. And I want to show you, suppose this is my Excel data. Here is the cross section of a embankment. Like this is an embankment. I want to make or prepare embankment or road or anything you like. And throughout the long section you have data like this: distance, left bank height, left right bank height, existing crest level height, this kind of things. But you want to develop a road or embankment, you know the design crest level, in which level you want to construct the embankment, and also know the width of the embankment from one side to another side of the top, and also you know where you have to construct the embankment, the center line of the long section, cross section. Like you have a long section from river to the other side, but you wanna change the direction of the road or embankment according to your wish. So you can easily put the center line of the embankment through the cross section. And for each section, like in here have many cross section data. So you want to draw every cross section, and just in one click, then you have to put the data in here in this format. You have to input the cross section change value and have to input the distance and elevation values. So this is an intelligent design tool. It can automatically calculate the slope volume on cross section. For the side slope, countryside or riverside, you can input in here. Like for countryside 2 or 3 input, you can check the design. Here it draw 1:2 and 1:3 as I have inputted in my apps. Reverse side slope countryside 2, it draw countryside 1:2 slope, and as I imported side slope at riverside 3, it draw the embankment slope 1:3 in this side. So it's a unique concept. You can change the slope according to your wish, and as I have described earlier, data is auto calculated by these apps. But if you want to change, you can change by inputting here. Like if you want data from -5 or -10, you can input -5, -10 in here. And the horizontal scale is for the long section. Suppose you have a long section or you want to construct embankment of 10 km, 20 km, then it will draw a long cross section throughout the this page. But if you want to represent in a page, you have to compress this. That is why I have an option. I imported an option to change the scale. If you have a long section, then you can change the scale to 0.01 or 0.001 or anything which fit best in page. And another is, it is direct Excel to CAD software. You don't have to install anything. There is no need to install, no need to do anything like coordination, like cross section drawing or log section drawing. You don't have to do anything. And another feature is it's ready to print, and it also include the calculation part too. Like it will calculate how much earth you want to fill, existing section and a design section cutting. It will calculate the area, how much earth you have to fill in each cross section, and at the end it will provide how much design volume needed to construct this kind of road or embankment. Now the question is, who should use this software? Surveyor, civil engineer, designer, or anyone can use these apps. And I will describe everything how to work with this. I have inserted a manual with these apps, and you can find everything here. In these apps you can draw a long section, automatic elevation profiling with distance marker. You can see that here it draws the long section. As I inputted in Excel the design crest level 7, it draw the design crest level line at level 7, and other datas, left bank, right bank, existing crest. It automatically draw everything and mark which line represents which thing. Like this is the existing crest profile, it marking this, and here all my Excel data is converted in here as a tabular form. Here it shows the bed width in each cross section. I provided 4 in Excel. If you want to change, you can change, and it automatically become change. And this is how you can draw long section. And another feature is cross section. If you want to draw cross section, 1000, 5000, 10,000, 100 cross section just in one click. You have to import your cross section data in here. Whatever the number of your data, it's not a problem. It will automatically draw the cross section. Not only the cross section, it will provide you the volume calculation, area calculation, and also the leveling of elevation and other design information too. Like you want your elevation in meter PWT or MSL, you can choose from here, and automatically it will update in your AutoCAD file. So you understand the input value, input parameter. Here also have two options: block production, with block production, without block production. Here, if you click yes, then this type of windows will be shown. Here it will ask you edit block dimension, like block length, depth, sloping block depth, length and depth. What this means, I want to show you. Here I inputted the sloping block length, depth 0.5, 0.2. That means the number of block, in here I use 0.5, 0.2 means 50 centimeter, 50 centimeter by 20 centimeter slope pitching block. It will automatically show you the dimension as you input it in these apps. And as you see from the apps that I inputted 0.4, 0.4 in the rectangle block dimension parameter, it will show the guide wall 40 centimeter, 40 centimeter by 40 centimeter. If you want to change this, you can change by importing values like 0.35, 0.5, or anything, whatever you want, and just click save and close. It will update your values, and by this way it will calculate your guide wall block. And it also will show you the information that here I have 6 block with this dimension. And how you calculate the 6 block, here also an option. Look at here, edit block, horizontal guide wall block. How many number? Horizontal block count 2, guide wall 3. That means save and close. Horizontal block, in here we provided 2 horizontal block and 1 vertical, so we inputted horizontal block 2, and I want there 3 block over 3 block. That is why I inputted guide wall 3 block. If you want 4 by 2, then you can put 4. It will automatically say that see 8 number of this dimension block in guide wall. And another thing is, these apps show you everything by arrow. Like here you have to put this kind of block placing, and here you have to put guide walls, and which is the existing section, which is design section, and where you have to do the turfing. The interesting feature of this apps is it is time saving, zero manual error, automatic calculate the everything, area, volume, crest level, crest as input in the Excel file, and you don't have to do anything in AutoCAD. Just click in my apps and it will automatically draw you AutoCAD everything with calculation. And another thing is, you can just copy and make a common format. If you copy this in the common format, then the page setup you can find in my apps folder, print format. If you copy this into this AutoCAD, then page setup and everything you will get automatically, and you can change the design name and everything. As this is block, you can click block editor, then change the name, the designer, and the project name. Then automatically it will update in each and every page. So by clicking just my apps, it will make you readily printable design. And another feature is you don't need any other apps or anything else. Proper scaling layout. Now I will show you the input parameters. As I described, this show the elevation, which kind of elevation you want, meter PWD or MSL, and this is the side slope. Here you can see, as I inputted 2 incandescent side, 3 reverse side, AutoCAD draw automatically two incandescent side, 3 in the reverse side, and data horizontal scale. I describe everything. And if you want anything suggestion or any additional feature in these apps, you can just email in this mail. As I describe everything about input parameter, I also explain pitching block dimension, number of block dimension. So we can proceed to the Excel data format. Here you can find Excel data format. Just click in here. It will show you the format, and what you need to do, just change the value for your re-excavation or road construction work. Change these design values and other values as you surveyed in the spot. And it's important that you must have to follow the format in this Excel. If any error in any data, it will show error in here. Suppose in there it will show you status, show the status, it's ready to do the work, it's ready, it's processing, it's success, where it's saved. Like you can find the error message in here. So I can summarize the apps manual. Like, you first have to make Excel file and design parameters. In here it is in crest level, width, and center line where you want to do, and then you input your design parameters, side slopes, elevation type, and just click generate DXF. It will show you on the Excel file then click on open. It will open an AutoCAD file. And interesting thing is, if you have already an DXF file the same name as the Excel, it will show an error. Like in here, I already generated an EM DXF file. I want to delete this and want to show you. Suppose I want to make a re-excavation or road drawing, and I have this kind of Excel data, this one. Then all I have to do is just click on generate DXF and change the parameters as you want. Block dimension, horizontal block, and vertical block number. If you don't want, then you just put no, then it will be removed. If you don't want block protection, you just have to say no, then it will automatically remove. But if you want block, then you click yes, it will show you automatically set these values. But if you want to change, you can change. Let me try once. Here you can see the status is processing. I am selecting this Excel EM, so it will automatically status processing. DXF saved successfully, where as the Excel file location, it will save in the same directory. Okay, I said okay, and it draw the long section, cross section, and everything. And interesting thing is, it draw left bank profile, right bank profile, design break crest level, and everything of long section. Also draw the cross section, design cross section, and other information of the design, like the crest is in level 7, so it's showing that crest level is 0.7, crest width is 4 meter. This is the design section, this is the existing section, and everything you can find in this AutoCAD. And now I want to show you the troubleshooting and tips. Most of the time the error is in Excel. If you don't follow the Excel format accordingly, this file will show you an error. And another option is this scale. If you have a large long section data like 10 kilometers, then you should try 2 or 3 times to check which one show the best fit in your page. And for the block protection, you should consider what kind of block you want to draw. Most of the time, if your Excel is okay, then automatically it will draw. Final words. This is one of the powerful embankment design tool available till now. So enjoy these apps and do your task swiftly and precisely with details. Thank you everyone. Arigatou gozaimasu.